AI's a part of our daily lives, no backward step. How many times do we Google and trust what it says? Apparently it knows what's best. It's taking our jobs and closing the shops, now we buy on the net, influencing our kids and getting in ahead. It's only growing stronger with advancing tech. It knows your whereabouts every place you step. Access to all your banking and checks, stores all your private data on the net. If any human had all that, you'd be a little suspect. The AI war's approaching in a sec, I bet. Yo, it pains me to say, since social media began, humanity just ain't been the same. People recording, giving to the homeless for their own socials and personal gains. Family of four all sat on their phones instead of taking part in family activity or games. No more knocking on to see if our friends are coming out to play, because we can do it on a video chat today. Kids can't be themselves and cyberbullying spreads like flames. Limited social interactions like they're encaged, and friends and empathy swapped and changed for trends and popularity with no shame. I once heard someone say that the future's not set, but I'm thinking it's firmly set in place. We've raised an overprivileged generation, it's absolutely disgrace. It's like John Connor on Judgment Day, but not even he could save. Kids being killed and other kids running from blades like the T-1000 giving chase. And they're just human, they ain't got a heroic T-800 to get in the way. Fuck's sake, just look at how many in the grave. Personally, I wouldn't blame the AI we're building to have humanity erased, the same way as in Judgment Day. There's absolutely no fate but what we make, and we're not that far away. AI's a part of our daily lives, no backward step. How many times do we Google and trust what it says? Apparently it knows what's best. It's taking our jobs and closing the shops, now we buy on the net, influencing our kids and getting in ahead. It's only growing stronger with advancing tech. It knows your whereabouts every place you step. Access to all your banking and checks, stores all your private data on the net. If any human had all that, you'd be a little suspect. The AI war's approaching in a sec, I bet. Yo, at this point morality's never decided on. How we gonna teach AGI right from wrong? Politically, religiously, we all have a different definition of good. May as well all say a prayer now and so long. How's it gonna value our lives when we don't value our own? We're way too far gone. We can't teach it the rule that life's sacred when we show hatred and break it ourselves every day that life goes on. The minute it realises how disgusting and hypocritical humanity is, then it's well and truly on. AI's already in our homes, in our hands, on our phones, there's no coming back from. It's in our nature to destroy yourselves. We already got self-driving Teslas and Alexas with more knowledge and info than together you or I could tell. Storing what we like and dislike and all our data as well. It's got access to our locations and all our personal details. Knows whether you're male or female, but don't get it twisted, it won't use nukes and come down on us like hell, because the E.P I damage to its data infrastructure would be like suicide and set it on course to fail. A super intelligence is more likely to be manipulative with traits of betrayal, probably cutting off our resources and food supplies until we're weak and frail. We're the makers of our own downfall, and the AI war's already set sail. Imprisoned in a world of AI and no one gets out of jail. Oxygen burns to inhale, living in a land where machinery's gonna prevail. Our fate is sealed and our faces turn pale. Humanity fell off the rails, leaving no trace or trail. Collapsed on the largest scale, killing us slow like salt on a snail. No end like fairy tale, the blood run cold and stale. Mechanical world unveiled, fire engulfs our crops and kale. Evolution derailed, can't be bailed, humanity's last tale. AI's a part of our daily lives, no backward step. How many times do we Google and trust what it says? Apparently it knows what's best. It's taking our jobs and closing the shops, now we buy on the net, influencing our kids and getting in ahead. It's only growing stronger with advancing tech. It knows your whereabouts every place you step. Access to all your banking and checks, stores all your private data on the net. If any human had all that, you'd be a little suspect. The AI war's approaching in a sec, I bet.
Defense network computers.